now?
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Oh, food? I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now I can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. I could just take cash. Oh, I mean, I could just take cash. You crack me up. Like I've got the spare income to pay you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I think the 10 cookie one. Things always taste better when there's more of them. In my opinion. No?
So close.
Subjects prefer the taste of the single cookie. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. Scarce? Scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. I just call it FOMO now. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. I've watched Evangelion, alright? I know how perceptions between people changes. How the cookie in your heart is different from the cookie in mine. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I'd never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual? It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if the idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people. Does it remind me of a game trilogy, I guess, the To the Moon games, in which the main sort of like mechanic, I guess, is that like the concept behind it is that you're going into, you know, dying people's memories, and you're going into dying people's memories and sort of just changing their memories to give them a happy ending. And like personally, that idea doesn't seem appealing to me. So, anyways, and that's what this is reminding me of, just sort of a fake reality. But is it fake? What, like, technically speaking, everything we see ourselves is our own, you know, perspective on it. It's all different. It's all subjective. Your reality is different from mine. But which, does that mean that they're fake? Or does that mean that they're both true, even though they both are different? Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. What does that mean, that I remind you of your research? I surely am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like... it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. How old are you again, bud? But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. What do you mean, so we say? Mindfulness? Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is... Yo! What? Restore how much? Oh.
Alright.
Interesting. That sounds good, either way. I'm sure it's not going to be a sort of a negligible number as well. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
Alright.
Alright. Oh, and here? Never a bad time for a snack, right? Don't worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Okay. Have a nice one, Maruki. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
You're back.
I am. Hey, you've got some sooty armor. How about you wash that over to the laundromat? I think the secondhand clothes store. Let's go. Can we hire... what's her name? Kawakami. Or we can bring her in. I can do all kinds of housework. Call her. Let's call her. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go Kawakami.
Hi.
Hi. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous recently. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Don't think our bond will deepen. What we're gonna do? We're just gonna have her do the laundry. I want to do something else. I'm not sure what I want to do. Just do that's else, but I don't want to do Kawakami. Well, I do kind of want to do Kawakami, but that's
Okay.
not this playthrough. 3 more items. Chiang Sam. Woman's equipment. Equipment for cats. Run the wash as is. Cost 5,000 for the service? Sure, why not?
Hi.
Thanks for calling me. Wait, laundry? Did you really have to call me just for that? I mean, that will be 5,000 yen. Thank you. Alright, have fun. Sorry about the darkness. What? Laundry's a piece of cake. You go ahead and enjoy your free time. Jeez, I'm actually kind of jealous. Any article-worthy news? Yeah, let's go see Oya. No. I do want to go to Shinjuku, but not for Oya. Oh. Where are you at? You! Wait.
Hey.
She's with a client? Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Why not? How are you healing? Yeah, I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only one that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon our fate. Oh?
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You'll be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and you will be arrested. You got all that from a card? That's a wordy card. What are you reading it from? Yu-Gi-Oh? What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting any money on some dumb rock. I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
You wanted another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments. What the fuck are you paying in Assassin's Creed games? Get it? Because there's a lot of installments. Anyways. And truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
Really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? It's just rock salt. Right, it would make our jobs way easier if we could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Max, why don't we go change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know? There's another solution? There is not. You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Don't give up, Chihaya. Never give up. Fate is never defined by us. Well, actually, it is defined by us. It's never defined for us. I meant. Sorry. Anyways. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. Not entirely sure who you are. But do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. Yo, I'm so cool. What, you honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious.
Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 installments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground.
Fine.
Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with the holy stone. You actually believe yourself. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. ending the boyfriend's abuse. We're gonna have to do that at some point. Oh, yo! Thank you for waiting! Old pajamas, fairy cheongsam, old mythical scarf, and succubus pajamas. Alright, I'll see you later.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off.
Hey!
Oh, is that the signal? I think we can slack off today. Takamami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? I think we're good on infiltration tools. I did make those lockpicks at some point. So we'll just read. Be knowledgeable. Let's read. Oh, we've already read the arson stuff. Oh, we should turn that into the what's it called? Library. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed, yada yada.
Your thoughts?
Medjed.
Hey, hey!
I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Yeah, I still got half a book left. We should then call me for this later. Hell yeah.
Hey!
We can't just let that abuse case go unaddressed. The target should be in mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them. Well, I gotta get a few more. You know, going to mementos just for one request, that seems like a waste, really. What do people go to? I updated my PS4, so now I can see. Takami? We should probably On. Let's go see On. Or Yusuke. And speaking of, I thought this was going to lead me to On. I guess I could pick the wrong one. Hello. And now is wait, what a nerve-wracking time. I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision.
May I get a word in?
May I get a word in? I would like to speak with you. Yeah, let's talk. Let's do this. I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of true beauty? Max, what should I paint to capture the consonants of the heart? Mementos. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Do 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 do.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. In that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is what the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can one hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggle to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me a brush. Let me see. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. It must be at such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. Oh, How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Oh! Oh, actually? Sup, Yusuke? Vicious strike. Nope. Oh wait, aren't they all weak to like Mabufu? That revive SP. Is that from?
Go down.
Viscid rotting meat is frozen. Yes, they're all frozen. I get a game. Viscid rotting meat. Why you gotta describe it like that? Yo!
This is my other self. I lend it.
I lend it.
Persona.
Persona. Alright, Yusuke. Okay, yes, they're frozen. I get it. The viscid rotting meats are frozen. Me when I jump in the pool.
I am thou.
Hey! I don't know what viscid means. I'm going to be honest. Hey! Enough up.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You're like Theo.
Oh? What are you talking about? Theo?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
An admirer? A supporter? Thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
Oh? A blank card.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
What you got? Oh. Rakarm. Ooh. That's a good one if I recall correctly.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed.
So can you just like do
Do
this?
you mind helping me further?
Sure thing.
If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. But I know.
Oops, sorry.
Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. Wait, have I not got a social link with you yet? Oh man, I feel bad now. We've gone through an entire dungeon together.
Among your belongings, replicas of the same design.
I just haven't.
I don't have a clue
Done
how these
anything with
cards
you?
were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
Yusuke gets into forgeries, card forgeries. Okay.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the
Oops, sorry. I don't care. We've all read this.
All right.
So you can duplicate cards. Good to know. Duplication. You copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. Blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from search objects and mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
Thank you for your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll try not to. Are you afraid to impose? Please, you needn't worry. Now, we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. Huh, for the first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Hello, I am back. Akechi! Akechi! We're going Kichijoji, baby!
Hi.
Hello. Don't think our bond will deepen with it just yet? Damn. Well, we're still gonna hang out. I need the what's it called? The royal confidants to be Max, baby. I might have something Akechi might like. Ooh, considering Akechi, I feel like he may be appreciative of something useful to him. Omni-vitamin or aroma machine. Sure, have some vitamins. You're just giving this to me? I've been feeling rather tired lately, so I'm quite pleased with this. Thanks. Yo, let's go. It's like I fully captured Akechi's heart. Hell yeah, baby.
I'll see you later.
See ya. Hmm? Oh, is it? Ryuji? Why not? Ichigaya, baby, we're going fishing. Whoa!
All right.
Whoa! Same.
Hey.
Hey. So I was thinking about the future, with you as a leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? Think so? Looks like I'm fishing. Geez, you got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a boring high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here, eh? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? What? Look who's talking! Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher, Max. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? I don't think that's hard for you, Ryuji. Let go of all worldly desires, accept the grim reality of society. Let go of all worldly desires. I see, so if I tell myself I don't want any fish... Nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and a no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa.
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami. Yo! Once again, it's Miss Kawakami. I wish there was more like social links where they like crossed over with each other, because that's great.
Wanna head back?
Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess I'll head back.
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Well then.
Home shopping channel today. Who's talking to me? Ooh, Yoshida. Something different. Bodybuilding set. Protein. And stuff. Alright.
Hey, hey!
A high quality incense set for meditation. Incense. Great deal for a protein set. Incense. Sure, why not? Hello, yes, it's me. Alright, let's go see Yoshida. Request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Dietman Matsuhida. Still to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? Absolutely. Head over immediately. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
I see. He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? Oh. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Ooh. You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear about your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However, they manage to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who's disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And? One of our main candidates will represent this area, according to party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become Diet member? Won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation to expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
That's Ishida. You'd finally be able to clear your name? Think about it. Hasn't he admitted to it? I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. This happens a lot in the world. What would you do at a time like this, Parskin? I decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, hmm? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Hey, nice.
All right.
We're at 6. Oh. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Moshi mosh. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decision to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. You make quite a case. It comes from experience. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your conviction. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time. Good night. Ooh, we're reading? Nice. The Medjed Metis.
What are your thoughts?
Do. Cool. We still need to get our charm up so they're all even. Or is that kindness? I think that was kindness. Yeah, that's kindness. Never mind. I still need to get my kindness up. It's already July. I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Powers. Oh.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Julius and Augustus? Woo, I'm glad I'm right.
That's correct.
You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. I'm very certain Augustus is the reason February has so few days. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. How he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like that. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Why would you be surprised?
Nice going.
Cool. Do. They start next week. Oh, exams start on the 13th. Okay. Do. Maruki! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. It's about my research. Do you think you could set aside some time right now? Hell yeah. Hi.
Air pressure's been dropping.
Seems like it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by. Oh, do you maybe have time today? Yeah. Oh, our bond won't deepen. Well, we're still gonna help you out.
Be careful, okay?
Well, take care.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto, sis. That aside, we've taken everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo.
Another box came for me. Hey!
Hey!
Cool.
Oh!
Where are we going? Where are we going? Shinjuku. Kanda? Who's that Kanda? Oh. Yo! The shogi playing student. That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo? The one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Don't just... Okay. Toga-san?
What?
Yes. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi at a church? Strange, I did receive approval to do so, though. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly possible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. Feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her. Yeah. Teach me your ways.
Yes? Can I help you?
I want to be a master strategist. Can you teach me shogi? Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Yeah, but that takes forever. Getting good like that.
Sorry. I just can't.
Trial and error. I'd prefer trial and error if there was like an analyst behind me, so. Would you like to be that analyst? Please? Please?
Well then.
Please? Please?
So, you like shogi?
Never played it. I thought it was the pun game until like last week, so I want to play like you.
Like me?
Yes.
You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Sure thing. I don't know how to play though. Saying that will likely make her lose interest, I guess, as a player. I'll just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
Don't say it like that.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
The dragon which governs the blue sky? What?
Check.
Ooh.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Well then,
Yes.
that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
Sure.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you,
A gambler? I just wanted to play fucking shogi. All right.
which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Well, gambling isn't just for shogi. There are other ways to gamble, right? You're different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition.
Oh?
You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Hell yeah. Bring it on. Sounds good to me. Bring it on.
That's precious.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi. Hell yeah. I can't think of anything funny. Just like everyone knows chess,
I
shogi
think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed
connects
at
to
that many
fighting
critical
even though it
acts.
really doesn't.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
No, I have no clue.
I am thou.
Someone just appeared in my room and was like, hello, I have advanced tactics for you to learn. I was just like, yep, I guess. That's
shall
it.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the
The star persona. Titty. Allows you to swap current party with backup members. Hey! Finally.
All right.
That's always a good skill.
Let's end here for today.
Good ability to have. Man, I'm being smart. I'm getting smart as hell.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you again once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure, I guess we can't. Lucky me. Is that so? Well, in that case, was the fist bump really necessary? Ah, yes, it went
Till
through.
next time.
Well, not bump. What is it? Fist punch, punch the air. You're like, yeah. I forget what it's called.